Okay, this is my first attempt at using deck coating from Fastener Master, as you are all aware. But this is going to be my first complaint too. Good morning, guys. We are on day 3. I'm gonna get the stairs built, get the top coated with the Fastener Master weatherizing spread, whatever you wanna call it. Actually, hold on one second. Let me show you what it is. This is what we're going to be using to coat the top of the frame. Now, we can't coat everything with this. It's not gonna be good for where we have our beams, where we're joining two pieces together. There's going to be that gap in the middle that we have to protect. So what we're going to do is we're going to coat everything first, and then we're going to go around to all the doubles where we have joints, and we're going to tape all that so that water can't penetrate those areas. So we got a lot going on today. Stay tuned if you're interested in wanting to learn what we're doing on our job site. All right, we're ready to rock and roll. This one's for YouTube folks out there. She is ready to deck. Look at that. Now time to put the Fastener Master deck coating on. All right, guys, here's some detail notes for you. With the stairs, because we have the fascia bumped out a ½ inch, plus the fascia board itself, which is gonna be 1 inch, in order for me to attach my treads to the face of this band here, I need to take that in consideration. If I don't, then the span of the tread will equal to a different amount of deck board width on the top tread than the rest of the treads, because the fascia on the rest of the risers is only a ½ inch versus on the deck band itself is going to be 1 inch. So what we're doing to take that into account, we're gonna have a 1 inch fascia board here, and then 1.5 inch fascia board, which is 1 inch plus the ½ inch furring. That's gonna pretty much put us right where we need to be, so that way when we put our deck boards here, we'll end up with 2 deck boards plus a ½ inch nosing and the 1/8 inch gap between the 2 deck boards. That's if my math is correct. These are gonna go like this, pop, 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 so the plate doesn't ever want to move on you, which is going to be super helpful. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. So this guy down here gonna help us keep these. Ooh. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Let's get these stakes driven in. I need a... There's some kind of gravel. Something. All right, guys, now that we got these stairs framed up, I need to add the blocking on the treads. And this is pretty much so that way we can do picture frame, or I might do waterfall decking for the treads. Still trying to figure that out. So stay tuned and let's see how we end up doing it. All right, guys, I've got my flat blocking all cut out at 14.5 inches. Now, if you remember when I was building these things, I've got my 14.5 inch block here, my 14.5 inch block there. So theoretically, if we want this thing to be 100% straight and plumb, we're gonna put 14.5 inch flat blocking here, and this is where our picture frame boards are gonna be screwed down to. If you don't have that, you're not gonna have anything for your picture frame boards to be screwed down to. So try not to use the clamp as much as possible. Woo! Damn! That was close. That was close. That was really close.
Shoot the finger off over there?
It actually almost did. I mean, it literally just missed me. What do we got here? 8.5. YouTube. I actually learned this trick from So that's that, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we needed there. I guess you can call this like mega blocking. Oh no. Yeah, it actually worked. Ridiculous, but necessary. We need that ultimate blocking. Cutting the fascia boards for the side of the stringers, and we're going to be using this 1/2 inch by 12 inch fascia board here. But that's it. That's all the 1/2 inch that we're using here. We're going to be doing the deck board fascia detail here and here. Yeah, so it's going to turn out really well. So here's how I start the fascia board. We're gonna get it outlined perfectly so it comes up and just kind of runs wild here. And when we come in and put our fascia boards, that's when we'll trim that out. Doesn't need to be pretty, just needs to be cut. So that's essentially what we're shooting for here. I'm gonna cut each one of these out with a router. What it's gonna do is gonna allow me to get exact cuts with the shape of the stringers here. Now I could theoretically just trace it and cut it and put it back up here. I've done that in the past and it's not perfect. All right, so my thought process here is this is not gonna stay here, but I need to figure out where this line needs to come down, right, for my fascia board. So I know that my fascia board is gonna take up about 8 inches, or I'm sorry, 11 inches total. So 11 inches in total. This is where my line is gonna be for my fascia board.
You got some pencils for us.
Nah,
Man, it's 2025. Oh, pens. All right, well, cool. Here, take some pens.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's up, dude? What's up? Manual on the job site.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Huh?
Where's your belt? We got an extra one. You need one?
I'm ready to go.
He smells way too good to be putting on a belt. Emmanuel's cool, dude. Super cool, dude.
Yeah, no, it's good.
He's real nice. I haven't met a distributor that would actually like pick up materials and deliver materials like they do on time and shit. They're just really good at it. Making it nice and flush, right?
Yeah, of course. I
Yeah,
can put one sack in the middle as I go down.
Perfect.
Like it.
It's working pretty good.
Cutting out looks good.
I just want to take this off because it seems like it's getting gunked up. And I'm running at the slowest speed so it doesn't like melt it, you know? I guess my only recommendation when you do this is just take it slow and easy, but finish the whole thing when you start it. I mean, that's as clean as you can get it. Dude, there's no other way to do this.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay, this is my first attempt at using deck coating from Fascia Master.
as you are all aware. But this is gonna be my first complaint too about the product. This coating has been on the deck now probably for about 2 or 3 hours, and we're starting to lay the deck boards down. And I'm laying the deck boards down here so that way we can move them in position, but I am realizing that there is a small little problem. What? I mean, what? What? Come on, man. I can't believe I ever heard anybody else complain about this, but this is kind of upsetting because you spend all this time putting down this coating and they claim it dries in 20 minutes. Well, it's sitting here in the sun for the past 3 and it's still just peeling right on up as soon as anything touches it. You literally can't even walk on it. This compound I don't think is gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. I mean, you tell me. Leave some comments below and tell me what you think. I mean, have you had the same problems? Have you found a way around this stuff? Maybe there's a different method for applying it. But our first go at it is just turning out to be quite upsetting.
All right, Gabe.
I'll see you tomorrow morning.
All right, sounds good.
All right, that's a wrap for today. We didn't finish the decking like we had hoped, but honestly, I'm very pleased with where we are, right? Today is Wednesday, tomorrow's Thursday. We're trying to get this thing done in 5 days. So that means tomorrow we need to have all the decking done, the picture framing done. We need to finish the fascia detail. We need to get the treads done. I think what would put us in a good position to finish on Friday would have everything done but the rails. So that way Friday we come in, we do all the rails, and hopefully we can leave with an early day. I'm feeling confident that we can meet our 5-day goal. So we're just gonna find out. And we hope that you join us to make sure that we do. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining us today.